When you give, you go to the Word of God. God gives you something. He wants you to be a blessing with it. He wants you to give it, or you have seed to sow, a tithe to pay. What you need to do is when you lay that before the Lord, you need to be putting a plow down. You need to be praying intercessory prayer for that ministry where you're sowing that seed for that person into whose life you're putting it, so that when you plant it, you're planting it into ground that is ready to receive the seed. You're not throwing it by the wayside where the birds of the air eat it up. And then after you've done that, after you've sown the seed, you need to come back and you need to take that same Word of God and get back into prayer again. Get back in there where the fire of the Spirit is and get it melted down and bring yourself out a good hole, because the enemy is going to sow tares. And if you don't keep the tares out, they're going to choke out the wheat. So you bring out the hoe and you keep the weeds away. Then it's harvest time. You take it back to the Lord. You get back into the Word, back into prayer, back into that fire of the Spirit of God. And when you come from that, you bring out the scythe. If you want to reap 100-fold return, you need a sharp scythe. It's hard to reap 100-fold return in wheat when all you got is a 2-inch pocket knife. You're going to starve. You need a scythe so that when you take that scythe and you lay that thing down across that field, you cut a path out about a yard wide and about 7 or 8 feet long, and all that wheat just lays down nice and smooth. And then you come to winter time in your life when you know you're going to be in war. The devil's going to be after you with every hound of hell he can find. That's when you need the weapons of your warfare and know that they are not carnal. You take that scythe, you go back into the fire of the Spirit, and when you come out with a sword sharp on both sides,